coldest day of this winter. It's very cold outside, but we feel warm and cozy in here as we gather to celebrate and witness a significant moment in the lives of the Quoc students, their commencement ceremony. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to be present at our ceremony today, may I introduce the presence of Professor Nguyễn, President of University of Languages and International Studies. From the University of Southern New Hampshire, I would like to introduce Professor Carton, lecturer and representative. Professor Dawkins, lecturer. And from our university faculty members, students, their families and friends. Also we have the presence of alumni of cohort 1, 2 and 3 and students of cohort 5, 6 and 7. Now I will introduce the agenda of our ceremony. First of all, we have the opening speech from Professor Nguyễn, President of UNIS, and then we have the course summary speech from Professor Carton, Southern New Hampshire University, and followed by the conferrer of degrees. Then we have the gratitude expression by students, and last of all, the closing remarks from the Faculty of Postgraduate Studies students. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite Professor Nguyễn, President of UNIS, to give the opening speech.
Thank you all very much. Thank you very much for braving the cold weather, getting here to receive what you are deserving. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear teachers, the graduating class of 2011, families and friends, alumni from the previous cohorts, I'm honored to be here with you for this commencement. I want to thank Ms. for her introduction, and I want to thank all of you who are associated with this program. I want to say a big thank you to our partner, Southern New Hampshire University, for working hard together on this program. We all deserve some credit for this achievement. I want to thank Dr. Lien in absentia for his hard work and commitment to doing the day-to-day management of this program. We have gathered here to congratulate you. We all feel it's a job well done. It's been quite a remarkable journey for all of us, overcoming the odds. It's time to celebrate. I hope you can hold on to this sense of possibility and achievement, and now you can say to yourself, I can do it, and now you can say to yourself, I made it. Now the question is, what are we going to do with your new degree and new qualification? Many people have asked this question before. How did you get where you are? What did you do? Is there a formula for success? The conventional wisdom says there is no formula for success, really. The only formula is there is no formula. These are the questions that will come to you throughout your life, and only you can answer, not us. So follow your passion and follow your heart. Get something you really care about. This will give you a strong sense of purpose. You know what you are doing and why you are doing what you are doing. It is a big part of happiness. And you should remember that passion is is neither logical nor reasonable, but it provides the driving force and also find the courage to do some of the things you are not prepared to do. That is life. It's not easy to do some of the things you are not prepared to do, but in trying to do so, you will learn a lot more about yourselves, about your capabilities, and your limits. But you will find that you can do something you thought you couldn't. And you will learn where your limits are. Either way, it is very important and it is very useful. It is also critical to work hard because it's how you grow and it's how you reach. Life is not easy. It is full of challenges, but also it is full of opportunities. Every challenge you face is an opportunity life has to offer. Take it. That is your destiny, and we do not have a moment to lose. I want you to be mindful of the fact that you are a very important part of our country. Those who have been blessed with a good education, it's time to serve your country, and it's time to serve your people, it's time to serve your family. I sincerely hope that one day you will say to yourself, I have made a difference in people's lives. You will be soon going back to your workplaces, to your families, to your friends, but just cherish this experience that you so richly deserve. So hold on to this feeling of accomplishment, hopefulness, and optimism that brought you to this day. You have every right to relish this because you need it and we need it too. And as you are going to receive your diplomas and you are going to embark upon another part of your journey through life, what I want to say to you is work hard, aim high, keep faith in yourselves, and keep going. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2011. Godspeed you on your journey into the future. Thank you all very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Nguyễn Hòa. And now I would like to invite Professor Carson from Southern New Hampshire University to deliver the course summary speech.
Distinguished guests, Professor Quoc, faculty, family, and friends of the graduates of Cohort 4. It is indeed my pleasure to be here with you today to celebrate the commencement or formal graduation of the 4th Hanoi cohort of the SNHU VNU ULIS Master's Program in TEFL. This cooperation between Vietnam National University and ULIS and Southern New Hampshire University is a partnership that has been and hopefully will continue to be a wonderful bridge between our two countries and cultures. And as the vanguard of this link or bridge between our two cultures, as our graduates, teachers, who will continue to forge pathways for future students of theirs to travel back and forth upon the bridge between our two universities, which our two universities have created. To our students here, I say congratulations. You have worked hard to refine your teaching skills your students may enjoy the benefits of pursuing a foreign language. You have worked hard so that their journey will be made easier than yours. For in every class, you have acquired the methods and the means that will increase your students' ability to communicate, while at the same time enhancing their pleasure in doing so. That is your mission, to make the learning of English an exciting, stimulating, and communicative process, where, in the process, the knowledge of each other's cultures can be enjoyed and lived. It should not be a very one-way street. Although English today is the dominating language in the world, in studying the language you provide a channel through which the values and charms of Vietnamese culture may be brought to the world at large. And thus it is hoped others will be stimulated to learn about Vietnamese culture and your language. Not only have your students, your studies prepared you for more intercultural experience and increased your ability to pass these skills on to your students, in focusing on English, you are providing a door through which you and your students join a global community, so necessary in today's world in order to secure financial success. For you, as teachers, the accomplishment of attaining a master's degree will repay you many times over in the years ahead. Already, from our earlier cohorts, we hear of students attaining better jobs, increased pay and benefits, and the joy of knowing that they have been able to increase their horizons in general. The same will happen for you, but as you rise in your careers and positions, and you will rise, think first always not of the pay or the money, but in the joy of finding new ways of making learning for yourselves as well as your students ever more interesting, ever more stimulating, and ever more fun. For it is only through your sense of fun and the discovery of the new that you can display your passion for learning and thus convey that to your students. And do continue your pursuit of learning and new knowledge. Continue to read, explore, experiment. Don't be a teacher who is content only to walk into the classroom and go through the same old thing day after day. Just pick up a paycheck at the end of the month. Be a teacher who continues to research, explore, work, exhibit, and demonstrate your work at conferences, and continue to grow, always enjoying a sense of fun in what you do. When you follow your bliss, your students and you will grow together. Enjoy the process. Embrace the concept of fun in your work, through your work, and in your lives. That way, you and your students will never stop learning. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Professor Kine. And distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, students and graduates of Cohort 4, and now we come to a very important, significant moment of today, is the conferral of degree. Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Teaching English as a Foreign Language please rise?
University, and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer the degree of Master of Science in Teaching English as a Foreign Language, with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto.
Now. Okay, thank you and congratulations.
President. Ladies and gentlemen, and now I'd like to invite Ms. Quoc, representative from Quoc to share some gratitude expressions. Distinguished guest, Mr. Đỗ Xuân Hòa, Professor Thac, Professor Joaquin, and then Professor Xuân Quỳ. Today I'm very honored to be here, and please let me give a big warm greeting to all of you here. We are honored to be the fourth graduating class of the Joint Master Degree program between our university, University of Languages and International Studies, and with Southern New Hampshire University. We will never forget the past wonderful time we had together. And at this moment, when I'm standing here, I really remember everything, and it seems to me that all the things come back now. And first, let me express my deep gratitude to Mr. Thac here. He taught us pronunciation, and you know that before the course, we always thought that pronunciation is really different skill. And after 2 weeks studying with him, we are now not afraid of pronunciation. And you know that he looked at the man here. You can see he was very helpful, very kind-hearted, and he guided us step by step. And after time studying with him, I now think that pronunciation is not only the rules, not only about making the correct speech, it's like a play, and we are the artists that we have to practice continuously day by day. Yes. And then next, I would like to tell us about our professor, Jeff Lebeau, who wasn't here in person. However, he taught us a lot through computer screen. You know that he taught us about the teaching in a computer. And after the time we studying with him, we now know that we can use technology, which was very helpful, which was very useful in our teaching. And we also remember the days we were studying with Professor John Joaquin. He was really helpful and professional. Before the course, we seemed to be afraid of grammar, and we all think that grammar was really boring. However, after the time studying with him, he guided us, and with his consistent help, we now know that we have different techniques, different methods to teach grammar. And I also to talk about Professor Rosemary Orlando. She taught us many things about teaching listening, speaking, writing, and reading. She also graduated in practicum, and she encouraged us to work hard day by day. And I think to us, she was more than a teacher, because she was really a sister, a friend. She shared with us a lot of feelings, a lot of stories that we can tell her. And now, at this moment, I'm very confident and also very proud to be the new master. And on behalf of all our classmates here, once again, I'd like to express our deep gratitude to all our professors. And I hope that the next coming students who are in cohort 5 and then 6, we will together exert our effort to study to get best result. And I hope in the future we will do our best to deserve what you have given us during the time before. Yeah. Once again, thank you. Thank you very much, Rita. Ladies and gentlemen, and now I would like to invite Mr. Quoc on behalf of the Dean of the Faculty of Postgraduate Studies unit to give the closing remarks.
As Dr. Chen is busy getting ready for another commencement ceremony for the first cohort in Washington State, he asked me to read his concluding remarks for the ceremony. Honorable graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Our graduation ceremony has been a great success, marking an achievement of our joint program training teachers of English at MA level for various Vietnamese schools between ULIS, VNU, and HNHU. At this grand moment, I should first of all express my great gratitude to Prof. Lens, the president of HNHU, and Prof. Nghiep, president of ULIS, VNU, who are the initiators of this academic partnership between the two universities. Hence, our grateful thanks are directed to Prof. Dennis Horn, Chair of TEFL Program, HNHU, who has been working closely with me for the success of this joint program. Our thanks also go to all academic staff from both universities, especially Prof. Rosemary Orlando, Prof. Gary Carlin, Prof. Jeff Level, Prof. Dawkins, and others, and also Prof. Quoc, Prof. Levin Payne, and all other faculty members from both ULIS, VNU, and HNHU, who have devoted their time and effort to give very instructive lectures to our students. Our thanks are due to the students and their families who have overcome many difficulties and worked hard for the success of the course. They all deserve our admiration and respect. The joy that we are sharing now will last forever in our life and work. Before I conclude, I therefore thank all of you once again for your excellent cooperation, and this grand ceremony will remember everybody's share in its success. Thank you. And now, on behalf of myself, as the Lunar New Year is approaching, I take this occasion to wish all of you a very happy New Year. Thank you.
So that's the end of our ceremony today. Thank you very much for your